Folks, welcome back to another episode of the only Pokemon set that's actually holding strong financially, and it still has the strongest demand. We're talking about Evolving Skies, ladies and gentlemen. So, I do not have many of these. My patrons bought these out many moons ago when I offered them. These, as of the film of this video, are actually still holding up quite well. I mean, these boxes, I think are still... I don't even know if you can get them below 120s with shipping and tax online, which is pretty surprising seeing the market conditions. So we just got one box opening today. There's no more in queue. We're just doing one Evolving Skies here. Looks pretty spicy. For the patron, Rudolfo M. You know, it's pretty powerful. It's a lot better than Creepy Rudy in the basement name. Am I right, everybody? So good luck, and let's have some fun here, you know? I purposely did not look at any of the hit cards. I don't know which full arts or which secrets or this and that are the chase cards in the product. I'm going to go into this bad boy blind and just to have some fun. That's all we're going to do. So, yeah, if I recall correctly, we won't show the camera the code cards because they don't belong to me. So here we go. We got commons, and then we go to the, usually it's what, 2 foils per box. So it's a common foil. And then it's a non-foil rare, then your uncommons are in the back. Okay, trying to get recycled with so many packs of cards. And of course, every set, pack, brand, era, this and that, it's always different. Always throws me off. Am I right, everybody? All right, we got another reverse here. A Pinza and non-foil over here for the rare. All right, here we go. Let's look for some goodies here. So yeah, I'm pretty surprised, considering the market conditions, how well this particular product has held up. It's been kind of impressive. So we got our first rare here. Or I'm sorry, our first foily. I always like that background. Like the old school kind of hollow, but it's like, it's different. It almost looks stripy. It almost has like some lines and like the foiling on there. Always, it just kind of has a different look, you know? It's a nice, unique feel to it. It's not overdone, but it's nice. It's on the classier side, you know? Looks like we got something flashy coming up here. We got a nice little reverse. Very subtle. I think the reverses are neat. And our first fancy schmancy copycat. Look at that trainer with a beautiful texture. God, these things are so... Man, they do make them nice looking, don't they, folks? So that is our first one there. We got the old copycat. I'm sure a couple of these are probably worth quite a bit, and then the rest are probably kind of a couple dollars on the cheaper side. We'll kind of see how things go here. All right, Stormy Mountains, and of course, Stutland, and that's it. So we only got one big old flashy hit so far. Feels like kind of a slower start, everybody. I don't know if this is considered normal. Crystal Cave, and our second flashy little rare over here for the Zygarde. So I guess we'll put the flashy rares right there, and then we'll put the fancy full art, fancy schmancy, secret super mega ones on that pile over there. That's how we'll kind of... Looks like we got something flashy here coming up. We got Zealous, nice little reverse, and holy smokes, look at the ridiculous nature on this card. We got Flareon VMAX 10,000. Single Mega Ultra. God, they sure make these things flashy, man. So our second hit of the box here. So we got 2 of the actual regular foil rares and 2 of the super fancy schmancy ones. So I'm not sure. I think the average is supposed to be what? 8 to 10 if I recall. And Seismitoad, and that's it, folks. All right, come on. I want to see the goodies. We're all here for one thing, folks. We're all here for one thing and one thing only, and that is the goodies. Yeah, nothing. Non-foily, regular little rare there. A reverse and just a floating little dino dude. Pikachu never gets old. How many arts and versions have they done of Pikachu? It's got to be completely insane. You guys know what I mean? All right, our first Spirit Mask. Nice little reverse there. Pretty cool. And our nice Visitini. Very cool looking. For our third fancy one there. All right, so plugging away here. I wonder, I should have price checked to see actually which, what's the super mega chase card everybody wants to hit. Every set has 1 or 2 that are either just ridiculously difficult to get, and they're usually pretty pricey. I mean, Pokemon, for the volume and everything that they print, there's always some chase cards that are quite... I mean, you have $50, $100 plus secret, difficult, fancy schmancy cards to get. It's impressive that they're able to still kind of maintain that, even with how much supply is placed in the market. And I always felt that is one of the reasons... But again, as these things age, they tend to do really well sealed product wise, man. And another, I always want to say shit cry, but it's shift cry. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Every time I glance at that Pokemon name, I'm like, what? What is that word? All right, here we go, folks. All right, Into the Darkness. Love Disc. And another little foily, Zoroark. That's cool looking. Oh, that looks pretty neat. All right, so we are still only at 2 super flashy ones. We got 4 regular little holo rares there, but we've only got 2 of the crazy max redonkulousness. Oh, we're about to hit something here. And coming in with the goodness gracious Duraludin Gora Login V Super Mega Tons of Words is our number 3 hit there in the old Evolving Skies crack. So this pack and one more, and that is halfway through the video. Sir Rudolfo, I don't know if this is considered a really good box, because I don't know what is deemed the super mega chase card that everybody's looking for right now. But I am very surprised how strong Evolving Skies is, man. Evolving Skies, unless they do a mega reprint, which I'm not sure if they are, Evolving Skies, at the price point it's in, if they don't release another wave or do more, which last I heard you can't get anymore, these boxes are not going to be getting any cheaper. See, that's the thing with Pokemon, folks. There's only one way to reduce the price of sealed Pokemon. Pokemon USA has to essentially print and make more of the boxes. If they do not inject more and cool off the market and flush the price down, the prices just continuously drip upwards. They are magnetized to kind of, path of least resistance, which is going up in price. As they age, supply reduces, stores run out, stores stop undercutting each other, everything moves on into the future. And the only way to slow that process down or to completely halt the process is, of course, to put more of these boxes into the market. Which, as of right now, Evolving Skies, the fact that we have Fusion out, and the fact that we have the new Brilliant set coming out, the more sets that come afterwards, the less likely it is we're going to get a lot more. All right, the old slacking. Very nice. So, by the way, we're only at 3 fancy schmancy hits, and we got 5 regular holo hits. Feels on the lower side. Again, I'm not super familiar. Oh, okay. I was going to say Umbrella. Umbreon. For a flashy... Boy, those things are polished and fancy, are they? So our 4th hit just arrived, everybody. I was going to say, are we supposed to have like 6 to 8 of these super fancy cards? And we've got 4? Aren't we supposed to have a lot more of these things? Sure is not feeling like it. Cutie Fly and Sharpedo. Alright, come on, folks. Come on. Where are the goodies? Up, up, up. Oh, whoa. Okay. Okay, is that a... Holy smokes. Look at... My goodness. Okay. Jeez. Trevenant V. My good. Okay. That seems to be our... Is that... Do you get one of the flashy versions of that per box? Or is that just deemed a really good hit? Holy cow. Look at this dude. Cracks me up. Like, how can some of these artwork, it just makes you smile. It just makes you enjoy it. How can you not enjoy it? Some of it's just cool, man. Really, a Sharpedo and an Untie. All right. And that is our number 6 for the regular holo there. All right. So, again... I don't know if there's more of this coming. I haven't been able to get any more. I have to admit that. Holy smokes. And look at the names of this. You get, look at this. Dracozolt V? My goodness. Okay, so now we are getting... All right, so now we're about 2, 4, 5. That's 6 of the super flashy VMAX secret holo crazy colors. And, oh, here comes 7. And a Jolteon. Wow, that's pretty cool looking. Dang, look at that art. Look at the eyes on that. That's... Wow. That looks really neat. Okay. And I know some of these are probably worth like $2 and everything. But again, I don't handle a lot of these. I don't buy a lot of... I don't handle the single cards or anything like that. The old shift cry again. So when I get to see it, it's a nice change of pace. I really enjoy it. It's nice. That's why I kind of throw some random Pokemon videos to actually enjoy some of these and change it up a little, folks. The old Hypno, and Gigalith for our non-fancy schmancy rare there. Well, we only got a couple packs left. Overall, pretty cool little box opening. Feels pretty average. Again, Lucky, look at the name of that. Lucky Ice Pop. Something about that seems a little... Is it inappropriate? Is it suspicious? A little creepy? I'm not sure how to respond to that. Scoutland. See, I still think those reverses are neat, man. The way they kind of glow in the background. I don't think they get the love they deserve. Everybody wants these mega ultra flashy versions, and the regular guys get left behind. Oh my goodness, in the close. The heck is this? Whoa. Quick shooting. My goodness. Okay. Okay, maybe this isn't above average. Maybe this is a better than a normal box opening. I'm not sure. Ending out the video here with just a Maletic. So Rudolfo M, not bad. That seems like a lot of pretty good hits. I'm not sure some of these super secret, especially these two particular ones that are pretty flashy, fancy schmancy. But again, that's just my final comments. It's just a nice change of pace. I'll probably close the video out here and then I'll price check some of these out of curiosity. But no, it's one of the things where, you know, the Pokemon market of sealed product can be summed up in such a simple supply and demand concept, everybody. It's a simple concept. And that is, you know, as long as if Pokemon dumps reprints and pallets of product into the market, the prices stabilize, go down, or bottom out at distribution level, which is usually the $90 a box price point. That tends to be the floor. Now, when there's a complete panic or like fire sale and a panic hit, you can break through that 90 and start going to like 80, 85. But that essentially is now anyone selling you the boxes is selling at a loss. I mean, even at 90, after paying, you know, PayPal fees of 3.5%, and then shipping it, packing it, and dealing with it, you're not making any money. So anything 90 or below, you're buying boxes from stores that make no money. Remember that, because distribution, you can get in bulk with distribution and get the prices down to that 81 range usually. But again, there are like 2 of the 5 distributors in the United States that now charge of Pokemon boxes. They're like literally 88.90, 89.10, 86.60. I mean, these prices, I mean, that's wholesale. So even if you pay $82 a box, even if you paid $80, and you buy it from somebody for $90 a box, okay? And first of all, if they pay the 3.5 to 4%, you know, PayPal, you know, variable 3.5 plus 50 cents per transaction. First of all, the PayPal fee alone is going to probably chop off, I would say, what do you guys think, $3 on 90? So now the store's down to receiving 87. Now that 87, even if shipping only costs them, let's say they're not across the country. Let's say shipping, they're nearby. It's not all the way in the farthest zone from East Coast to West Coast or Alaska, Hawaii. Shipping could easily be $5 to $9 range, okay? So now, if you're lucky, and their location's nearby, you'll break even. If you're unlucky, you could easily take a $3 to $5 loss per booster box. It's nuts. And then God help you, if you get bad customers, scams, theft, disputes, you know, now you're just getting, you know, it just snowballs further. So, you know, the only thing that keeps the market from, you know, Pokemon, let me sum up this final thing. I'll stop rambling, everybody. Pokemon market is like the rubber band theory, which is the state of the rubber band with no resistance is it just kind of sitting in a almost circle-like pattern, okay? And the only way to keep that rubber band from drifting upwards, because there's always pressure for that rubber band to stretch up, okay, in the Pokemon market. And the only way you pull it back down is by dumping more supply on the market. When you stop dumping supply on the market, the Pokemon prices always pull upwards. It's been around for 20-something years. It ain't changing, folks. You know, I don't care how negative, positive, Battle Style is the worst set, Evolving Skies is the best set ever. I don't care how positive, negative on any set you are. This is just the fundamentals of supply and demand. No matter how bearish, end of the world, oh, Pokemon's done, the scalpers are gone, rawr, the flippers, doesn't matter. I've been through 5, 6, 7 booms and busts and crash and everything from 08 to 2020 to the collectibles to 2018, 2017 with Magic to the XY era of Pokemon. I've seen so many booms and busts. And let me tell you all something. The biggest difference is not about the crashes or the bear markets. It's what you do during these time periods and how you position yourself as you exit the bear market, moving into the next kind of fluctuation of the market. That's the difference between professionals and the difference between the short-term Timmies. Hope you all learned something today. As always, have a beautiful day, everybody.